Qasim is the son of Imam Hasan, who is the son of Imam Ali and the great-grandson of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Imam Hasan was martyred when Qasim was about 3 years old. So, Qasim was raised under the care of his uncle, Imam Husayn alayhi salam. Imam Husayn alayhi salam played a significant role in shaping Qasim's character, instilling in him the values of courage, faith, and justice. Qasim's relationship with his uncle Imam Husayn was one of deep affection and respect. The bond between them is evident from the events of Karbala, where Qasim's desire to fight alongside his uncle showcases his loyalty and devotion. In Karbala, Imam Husayn and his companions were surrounded by Yazid's large army. Even though they were outnumbered, they all stayed strong and determined to stand up against tyranny and fight against injustice. According to historians, Qasim was around 13 years old during the event of Karbala. On the eve of Ashura, Imam Husayn gathered his companions and delivered a lecture informing them that they would all be martyred the next day. He offered them the chance to leave in the dark to save their lives, but his followers chose to stay, showing their loyalty and devotion. According to some reports, Qasim asked his uncle, "Oh uncle, am I among those who will be martyred tomorrow?" Imam Husayn began to cry and said, "Can you answer this first? Tell me, what does death taste like to you?" Qasim replied, "If I am dying for your sake, then it is sweeter than honey." Imam Husayn then said, "Yes, you will be martyred tomorrow." On the day of Ashura, Qasim witnessed some of his family members had been martyred. So he came to Imam Husayn and begged for permission to go and fight. Twice Imam Husayn refused, saying, "Qasim, you are young and your mother's only son." Qasim was very disappointed. He went to his mother. According to some reports, when Qasim's mother saw her son disappointed, she remembered that just before Qasim's father Imam Hasan alayhi salam had died, he had written a letter and given it to her, saying, "If ever you find Qasim in difficulty, then give him this letter." In the letter it was written, "My son Qasim, a day will come when my brother Husayn will be facing an enemy army of tens of thousands. That will be the day when Islam will need to be saved by sacrifice. Do not hesitate in helping your uncle." He rushed to Imam Husayn and gave him the letter. Imam Husayn knew what the letter was. He began to cry, opened it, then he smelled it and kissed the letter. He put it on his eyes because it was the writing of Imam Hasan alayhi salam. After reading it, he turned towards Medina and said, "May God's peace be upon you, my brother. You took care of us when you were alive, and you continue to take care of us from beyond the grave." Imam Husayn then turned towards Qasim and said, "Oh Qasim, how can I stop you from doing what your father wanted you to do?" He returned to his mother very happy and explained the situation to her. She said, "May Allah always give you good news." Before heading into the battle, Qasim put on the armor and clothes of his father. Reports indicate that the armor was too big for him, as it was designed for an adult while he was still a teenager. Before the battle, Imam Husayn put Imam Hasan's turban on Qasim's head. Then they hugged each other. They cried so much that it was reported they both fell unconscious. Qasim received prayers and blessings from his family and companions as he said farewell to them. Without a proper helmet or shoes and wearing oversized armor, Qasim went into the battlefield. When the enemy saw him, they murmured, "How can we kill someone whose face shines like the moon?" Qasim shouted, "O people, if you do not know me, I am the son of Hasan, the grandson of the Prophet, peace be upon him. This is Husayn, my uncle, whom you have surrounded and denied even a sip of water." The fight started. Qasim defeats the first, then the second, and finally the third enemy. After each victory, Qasim looked behind and waved to Abbas alayhi salam, just like a pupil seeking approval from his teacher. Abbas proudly waved back each time. Witnessing Qasim's strength and bravery, the enemy shouted, "Surround him from all sides and kill him. Let us burn the heart of Husayn." They surrounded Qasim from all sides and attacked him like wolves. Arrows hit Qasim in different parts of his body, making him fall to the ground. With the little breath he had, he called out, "Peace be with you, O uncle. Please help me." Imam Husayn rushed to help him in his final moments. He sat beside Qasim and said, "May God curse the people who did this to you. Your father and your grandfather will avenge you on the day of resurrection." Qasim passed away in the hands of Imam Husayn. Imam Husayn carried Qasim's body back to the tent. He placed him beside Ali al-Akbar and then lay between them. With deep sorrow and tears, he would hug and kiss Ali al-Akbar, and then turn and hug and kiss Qasim, mourning their loss.